Today I'm going to show you how to fold that equilateral triangle. This is a large one. Hopefully you'll be able to see what my folds are with this. And let's get started. The first thing we have to do is to find the midpoint of the triangle. And we know how to do that. We know that if we take one side over and fold it to the other, this corner matching up with that corner, I'm going to hold it there once I get it there. Good. And then I'm going to work away to get a sharp point at the top. Okay. Then I'll open it up. To get the center point of the triangle, well, I'm going to go this way this time. And where those two crease marks cross, I'll have my center point. And then this is all I need to determine the center point where two of those lines cross, but I will need to know the center of this side, so I'll fold this side like this and get all three lines. All right. That's probably my best fold of the three. Now I'll open it up. I'm going to hold it like this so you can see from this point. I'm going to, and there's my center point, and I'm going to use a pencil and put a mark there because that be a little easier to see in what we're doing. Okay? Now, I'm going to fold this all the way over till the point, that point of the triangle comes to there, and I'm going to crease it. Then, I'm going to take that point and I'm going to roll it back until I can see my center point. And when I get that lined up and still can see the center point, because I have to see it for the other two, I'm going to push this down and crease my line. And then I'll rotate it and do the same. I'll bring this side over to the far side, crease it, pick up that point and bring it back till I can see the center point. Just can see the center point right there, a little bit of the pencil mark, and crease that down. And then I rotate it, bring this side up, crease it, bring it down, till I can see that center point. Ooh, there it is. I'm glad I used a pencil mark so that I can see where it is. Now, I'll just crease this down. Now that looks like a Star of David, the two stars. But I'm going to show you something on the back side. On the back side, the last side I folded in, this paper is on top of this and this. This one is underneath that one. So if I do that, this one will be underneath this one, underneath too. What I want to do is a different kind of interlocking Star of David. So let's see how that works. This is under that, so I want this to be over this. So I'm going to raise it up and tuck that under. And in doing so, I get this one's over that one's over this one's over that. So, sort of a different kind of interlocking structure. I generally like to have them look like that. I suspect that if you made with smaller triangles, they'd almost look like maybe snowflakes. I made one with a gold triangle, and it looks like a gold. So you can have fun with that. It's just nice to know that there's other solutions to making equilateral triangles or even Stars of David. Thanks for joining me. Next time, we're going to start with making constructions based on the square.